to our adjudicator, to my co-debater, and to my classmates, good day. I am Devine Fatime S. Grino, and I am from the government side. And this house believes that nanotechnology has more positive impacts. So first, let me define to you what nanotechnology is. According to the International Organization for Standardization, or ISO, nanotechnology is the understanding and control of matter and processes at late nanoscale. Typically, but not exclusively, below 100 nanometers is one or more dimensions where the onset of size-dependent phenomena usually enables novel application. To achieve so, many procedures from a variety of scientific areas are used such as physics, medicine, biology, chemistry, and many more. And now, let me present to you my arguments. In UV protection, first, nanotitanium dioxide in sunscreen products provides highly effective protection against ultraviolet radiation and is already in widespread. Second is the weight reduction or the lightweight engineering. With the addition of nanomaterials such as carbon nanotubes and nanoscale silicon dioxide, new material that combine low weight and stability can be created. Third is the scratch resistance. Nanoparticles coatings, for example silicon dioxide, are applied to optical lenses and in automotive engineering to create scratch-resistant surfaces. Fourth is the fire protection. Nanoporous coats are used to make fire-resistant glass and similar products. And lastly, nanotechnology in medicine is very important from a therapeutic standpoint, and it can also be vital from a diagnostic perspective. By using nanoparticles, a drug can be very accurate delivered to the targeted region in our body. Thank you.
Good day, everyone, honorable guests, respected teachers, and my fellow students. I, Ira Kensky Aldumas, feel honored to have been given the opportunity to speak against the topic nanotechnology. This house believes that nanotechnology has more negative impacts, and these are my arguments. First is economic disruption. Products empowered by nanotechnology will initially be expensive. More markets will feel the impact, and materials may become obsolete, and companies specializing in these areas may go bankrupt. Changes in manufacturing processes brought about by nanotechnology can lead to job losses. Second is risk to environment and biological system. Nanotechnology has improved living standards, yes, but it has also increased environmental pollution, and with this it includes air pollution. This type of contamination is extremely dangerous to living organisms such as humans and animals, which results to third, potential disadvantage in health. Nanoparticles can damage the lungs. When inhaled, particulate matter can be deposited in the human respiratory tract and subsequently in the lungs. Human health is severely affected by nuclear releases of toxic gases. Younger generation are already facing nuclear reactive diseases now. And fourth, possible threat to security and safety. It increases the potential for virtually undetectable microscopic recording devices. More seriously, nanotechnology could be weaponized. Nuclear weapons will become easier to manufacture and new types of weapons may also be developed. And lastly is phototoxicity, in which nanoparticles reaches the land that have potential to contaminate soil and migrate into surface and groundwaters. In terms of health and safety, you have mentioned in your argument, Ms. Chair of Government, that nanotechnology in medicine is very important from a therapeutic standpoint. Nevertheless, according to the Smith 2009, that some nanoparticles were shown to penetrate and can trigger inflammatory responses and oxidative stress.
Okay, Ms. Chair of the opposition side, let me educate you about the study published by Lori year 2021. Nanotechnology in medicine can help treat cancer patients with a customized treatment plan. Not only can a nanoparticle significantly improve drug delivery, but also scientists are also working on using nanotechnology to analyze DNA in a couple of minutes and mechanically reverse plaque build up in arteries. They are also working nanoparticles that deliver insulin to initiate cell growth for diabetic patients. prepare tissues for cryonic storage, build new muscles with carbon nanotubes, repair spinal damage, and much more. And you have mentioned the race to the environment and biological system. I beg to disagree. Specifically, the environmental pollution. While in fact, nanotechnology helps in terms of elimination of industrial chemical pollution, since every atom in organic foodstuff is used in the final product or directed into properly packaged waste. No polluting atoms are released into the environment. For example, the natural coal produces pollutants such as sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, airborne physical particles, and mercury when born. Thank you.
Regardless of how nanotechnology helps in the environment, in Slezakova in 2013, according to the 2000 report of the IPCC, nanoparticles act as precursors to coarser particles through their aggregation during the atmospheric aging process, thereby influencing the global climate and urban visibility. Due to their distinct chemical composition and reactivity, they also alter the atmospheric chemistry and global climate. Moreover, these particles are responsible for global warming by absorbing the solar radiation and cooling effects by scattering solar radiation, further affecting the global radiation budget by Bosek and Adachi 2008. In conclusion, it cannot be claimed with certainty either those nanotechnologies are fully safe for health, and that ends my stand that nanotechnology has more negative impacts.
And to end my stand, nanotechnology has great impacts in terms of the arguments I have mentioned earlier, which is the UV protection, weight reduction, scratch resistance, fire protection, nanotechnology in terms of medicine. And nanotechnology is used in fuels, batteries, chemicals, medicine, food, environmental causes, and a lot more that I have not mentioned. Therefore, my arguments conclude that nanotechnology has more positive impacts. Thank you.
Thank you.